Yeah.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count.
I cannot wait for this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I might need to pause and look. Okay, what just happened? This was a cutscene. This was a cutscene. This is lightning. Oh, quick dodge. Oh, is that a Phoenix? Was that Phoenix? We know that motherfucker. I forgot his name, but I see that creature all the time. Oh man, this motherfucker is saucy. The developers of Devil May Cry motherfuckers hopped on the studio. They pulled up and said, "Hey yo, let us do some Final Fantasy shit real quick." I can't get over this. Oh, we got with the combo. I don't even know what he's using. Was that Ifrit? Was that Ifrit's? Because from what I understand, the MC can control all the summons, right? All the yeah, the summonings. Like that's the whole point. It's like conquering them all. So fucking dope. Man, I love this story. The creator of 14 is making this. I can't fucking wait because the story of 14 is amazing. I still got to get through that. That's still on my bucket list to play. But Final Fantasy 14 is a dedication. Any MMO is a dedication. You have to dedicate that game and that game only for long periods of time. And I have a bunch of shit on my backlog I need to flush through. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But that being said, he's fantastic with the story. And he's bringing that talents to 16. His own Final Fantasy game, single player. And this already looking fantastic. Oh, bro. Stop! Cease! This is too overwhelming already. It's only been a minute in. I'm already just overly stimulated. You know what I mean? It's just what the fuck? A summoning battle? Gigantic battles? I'm sorry, I keep pausing. I just gotta capture every moment. Sheesh! What the fuck? What is that? That can't be Leviathan, is it? Okay, that's the MC. That's it. Oh my gosh. The story feels so old school and I love it. It's like, dare I say, this feels like it's going back to its roots of the story. Like, it just feels very primal. In a good way. What was he doing there? And this is, but wait, you can't just give us all this hype and slow us down. What's going on here? He's doing a spirit bomb. Jesus. Ooh, we have a dog as a companion. From what I understand, it's just you and the dog. And some on and off other party member. Ooh, that's clean. How does he pull that out? Like with this side, or does he do this? Seems kind of just. I think that, I don't know. Realistically, that's a bad idea to put your blades back here. There's always need to be by the hip, but in fantasy stories and shit like this, you gotta put it on the back. Like, it's always tough. The pull-up game is strong when you put your blade in the back. But in real life, you never want to put that on your back. Just a heads up. Anyone who didn't know or cared. Just saying. Everything just looks fantastic. They're just doing walking simulators of just landscapes. Everything looks beautiful. That felt similar to 15's open world. Looks like Pride Lands from Lion King. What's going on? Okay, this is whoa, okay, this is the beginning of the game, clearly. He's a lot smaller, skinnier, shorter, a lot less edgier. Oh, he's full on edge. Look, nothing's really wrong with Edge if it's done right. I mean, this looks great. Once you have Edge with cringe, then it just turns to a shit bowl, you know? With the shit cereal and the shit milk, it turns to a shit cereal. But, you know, people say, oh, Edge is cringe. Again, it can be done right, and this feels right. Where just hopefully it's not cringe in the writing. But just that director, she got it. He got it. I trust him. Okay, finally, more gameplay. I'll shut the fuck up. Sorry. So the layout here, we got. So it looks like your D-pad is for your doggo. Okay, got it. And it says hold R2. No, I think holding R2 will switch something else. I think he's not pressing anything right now. So you have your element is triangle, X is jump, square is attack. Phoenix shift, is that like is a summoning move? It looks like, yeah, because the top left here, L2, you press L2, it'll tell you depending what skills you use, and you just press circle there. I don't really understand the indication of those colors. Right, right there, shift strike, precision dodge. So it gives you bonuses, obviously, by how well you're doing on the game. I think this tells you what element you're using. I guess. I would guess. Okay, whoa, okay, so he just switched. Okay, he just switched. Okay, so that looks like that's Phoenix. That's Titan at the bottom. That's Garula? No, I think I'm making some shit up now. Obviously the Wind God. I forgot what it's called. My apologies. It's not Odin, but who the fuck is that? There's Shiva at the bottom, Phoenix in the middle. Ramadan? Ramadan. Rahman or something? The electric. Oh shit, you can't even see it. Oops. Yeah, so if I go back, let me go back. Yeah, so the top left here is obviously the summonings, and when he switches, this will switch. See, he just switched to, forgot her name, my apologies again. But it switched to her, and she can do a couple of different things. Yeah. It goes Titan. That God. Yeah, this seems awesome. Was that a boss battle? Yeah. Who is Sleipnir? Close enough, right? My apology. Oh Lord, I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna put my right here under the score. Let me go back on that. Okay, that's a new one. I don't know what the fuck is the middle one is. That's not Bahamut, is it? Is this Bahamut? No, this is Leviathan. This is Leviathan. Yeah, that's right. Whooshy! Oh, he did the They couldn't help themselves, did they? They could not fucking help themselves to put DMC Virgil's Phantom cut. They couldn't fucking help themselves. They were like, hey. They were like, hey, if we making it, you give us. Look, I wouldn't be surprised this motherfucker does that Dante pistol spin shit. He's like, yahoo! And he's just spinning around, you know, just somersaulting downwards, spinning his pistols. That's tough. One more time, man. Whoa. Jeez. Oh, Zanzukin. Yeah, there it is. Zanzutskin. Zantesuken. I know that move from Kingdom Hearts. Zora does that move. But yeah, that's tight. That was Sheaf. He didn't even do it. Whoa. Okay, he's conquering this one. Inferno Icon. Oh, his name is Icon.
Pause. Here we go. Wait a minute. Wait. Controller. I just want to show. Look. This is not a video. Okay.
Ha. Okay, come on.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, it made Clive look bad in that, but you know, I had to show you it was real.
まあ、バリスゼアの世界、これフィールドと呼ばれる、まあ、大体2キロ ×2 キロ四方のエリアになりますが、かなりね、広いマップっていうのももちろん用意されてます。
So again, we do have these very open, spacious areas. This one happens to be again about 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers in size.
で、ちょっと進んでみましょうか。
All right, let's head over this way.
で、まあ、これ普通のハイファンタジーの世界にはね存在しないオブジェクトですが、こちら1500年前に存在していたと言われる空の文明と言われる謎のね、古代文明の遺跡が各所に点在してます。
Again, we mentioned before that the game is high fantasy, but everywhere in the world you're going to see these type of old relics from an ancient civilization, which we call the Fallen, which existed up until about 1,500 years ago.
I feel like they got some inspiration from Xenoblade somehow, from old gigantic battle relics, and used to conquer the worlds, and eons later,
and of course, in these large fields, it's not just places for battle, but you also have
created civilization
and encampments.
All that jazz. This kind of feels a Xenoblade feel, but not like takes away the identity for Final Fantasy. This is Final Fantasy through and through. But it's from playing Xenoblade, I feel like this is a little bit of vibes. It's like it didn't show that Chocobo. I'll be like, damn, Xenoblade taking a different approach, ain't it?
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, we can't go any further. It's about 145 more yards to the next part, and we can't show you that, so we're going to stop here, and we're going to show you the world map.
ファイナルファンタジー16ですが、このようにワールドマップというものが存在しています。This game
comes out in about like 6 months, right?
With Final Fantasy 16, we have this world map, and these are the areas that you can explore.
で実際にプレイヤーの
This
皆
is
さん
more
は
open
物
world.
語を進めてい
More
くと
open world
ワー
than
ルドマップ
Final
に
Fantasy
行け
15.
るエリアというのがどんどんアンロックされていきます。
And as you proceed
I mean,
through the
I feel
story,
I have a
you'll be
love and hate
unlocking more and more
relationship with
areas
that
that you can
game.
visit.
で基本的には物語ストーリーを進めるためには新しくアンロックされた場所で、まあ、バトルをしたり物語の展開が起こったりするんですけど、もちろんそれに従わずに他のエリアに行ってアイテムを取ってきたり、モブを探したり、そういったことも自由にプレイできるようになってます。
And again, of course, players can choose to, again, follow the main scenario along when you unlock new areas, or you can go back to the areas that you previously visited to have battles or search for items and just explore.
じゃあ実際どれぐらいでエリアチェン
Would
ジ
there
す
be
る
any
のか
reason to do that?
All right, and now we're going to show you
This is-
what it's like to actually travel to an area and how much loading time there is.
Oh,
And here we go.
loading time. Y'all better not be embarrassing.
3、4ぐらいですね。
All right, here we are.
He gasped. He gasped in relief. He couldn't help himself. He was like, "Please work, please work."
4ぐらいですね。
He's like, oh.
Boom.
Couldn't help himself. He was like, "Oh God, please work." He's crossing his fingers
Right,
like,
yeah,
"Oh."
it's just short enough that we don't have to put a now loading symbol on the screen.
まあではちょっとここで、その RPG 的な要素をちょっとだけご紹介するのにセーブデータ変えます。
All right, so next up, I want to show you a different type of area, an area that has a little bit more of our RPG elements in Final Fantasy 16. So we're going to have to switch our save data.
あ、1個忘れてた。
Oh, we forgot something.
今日はライブストリームも 2K の配信らしいので、今回はですねここにあるパフォーマンスモードと、グラフィックスモードありますので、2K のフレームレート優先のモードで、プレイをしております。
Okay, so as you can see here, we have two different game performance modes. One that focuses on graphics and 4K graphics, and one that focuses more on frame rate. Because our stream today is in 2K, we've decided to do the frame rate performance mode.
基本的にいつでも好みで変えていただけるので、
Well,
まあ、グラフィックス優先で遊びたいよという方は
Too bad this will be the first release.
アクションゴリゴリに、行くんだ
I think this will only comes out on PlayStation. This movie on PC
But
at
as you
all.
can see here,
Not yet, at
this
least.
can be changed at any time during gameplay.
I don't know if I should
So
wait for
back and
PC
forth between
release,
frame rate and graphics
even though that's not
anytime you
even
want.
promised.
So match it up with your playstyle if you're more into the action and
I mean, I got a
choose that frame rate
PS5,
mode. If you
but-
just want the beautiful experience, feel free to go with the graphics.
I'll probably
では
just go ahead and get it. Oh, cool. They got the sprites.
That pixel.
なんだろう。あーでは
Level 45, level 19. They all got the same icons. The sprites are dope. Takes me back. I like how they did that. Brings back Final Fantasy 1 up to 5, 6. I mean up to 6. 1 through 6.
All right, so let's load.
あ
That
あ
pixel.
なんだろうね。なんだろうね。別のデータを読みます。
Okay, let's go to the next data, and here we are.
早いですよね。
That was it. Very quick.
Yes。こちらがですね、クライブ青年期に訪れることになるシドルファスが組織している組織のアジトになります。
All right, so next up we have an area that's called the Hideaway. And this is an area that's run by Sid, someone that Clive meets along his journey.
Sid,
大
huh?
体ここが、皆さんのベースキャンプのようなものになるとイメージしていてください。
And this is kind of
Bro,
like
this
a
is
hub or a
Naruto?
safe area where Clive can return in between his adventures.
Bro, it sounded like he said Naruto. He said Naruto.
こういったカローンのショップがあります。
Shop.
So
The
inside the
guy
Hideaway,
blade. We
Clive
know
will find
that.
different
We know that.
facilities, such as
Bastard
this shop,
sword.
run by Lady Karen.
まあ武器と
Long sword,
か、
broadsword. Pretty
Here, Clive can buy weapons,
average names.
防具とかアクセサリーとか、
accessories,
もちろんポーションの補充なんかもね。
as well as
あります
the items like potions, the consumables.
で他にはトルガルがね、
Yeah, you gotta
Oh,
pet the
Toro's
dog, bro.
Aw.
こちらにはですね、腕利きの鍛冶屋ブラックソーンがいます。
And here we have the Hideaway's
This just looks
master blacksmith,
gorgeous.
Blackthorn.
このブラックソーンのところでは、クライブが手に入れてきた素材、アイテムを使って新しい武器
So a
や
lot of
防具を作ったり
grinding for materials, it looks like.
武器や防具のアップグレード
So I don't even know drops will be guaranteed.
Here, Clive can bring the materials that he's gathered on his journey to craft new gear or upgrade his existing gear.
Stormcry.
他にもですね、このアジトだと、向こうにちょっとアイコン出ていますが、サイドクエストの発行、これ世界中に散らばってはいるんですけど、より多くのサイドクエスト、ここからも発行されてます。
As you can see there in the background with those exclamation points, those are side quests that start from the
Yeah, I would
Of course,
assume
there
they
are
were side
also
quests.
that will start in other locations as well, but most of them start from
I
here.
like how minimal it is, even though these got these little bubbles around. I'm sure there's a way to turn them off. I want.
そしてこちらのストーンもぜひ覚えておいてください。
All right, and next up we have this item. This is called the Arete Stone.
Arete.
アクセスするとですね、
I normally
コンバットをトレーニン
use
グする、
karate
別時間、別時空の
with your
ルームがあったり
money, with your spatula.
So within this virtual kind of world, we have special supplementary content such as battle training.
そしてこちら世界中の
Arcade
腕に覚えのある
mode.
プレイヤーと
Any please clear stage. Awarded based on performance.
We also have what's called an arcade mode, where players can compete for high scores and compare their scores with players from around the world on the leaderboard.
そして一度クリアしたストーリー、ステージを再度リプレイするっていったことも、こちらのストーンからできますので、ぜひ活用してですね、
Okay.
いろんなやり込みにチャレンジしていただければと思います。
And of course, we also have a stage replay. So any of the stages that players have played and completed, they can go back and replay them at any time. Wait, question? What's that? No.
Question.
Option is
Secret.
blocked.
Okay.
というわけで、このアジトを中心にですね、クライブいろんな活動をしていくんだよというのを覚えておいてください。
So again, this is that safe zone where Clive can go at any time in
His name
his
is
journey.
Clive?
And so when you need a break for the main story, the hideaway is where the fun
Clive?
Screen. Okay, we need to go to a different area.
Yes. Area change.
Maybe that name will grow on me. It's pretty close to Cloud.
No.
Oh no, what?
Say
Oh, did he almost fuck up
Yes.
and show too much?
No.
Area change.
He accidentally teased us or something?
Change.
Yeah.
No.
Icons.
No. Save.
It didn't reveal too much. It was just stuff we already seen before, honestly. Nothing really stuck out.
2, 3.
It's more like a whoo. Thank God it's loaded at 3 to 4 seconds.
Okay, so we're gonna go to a different section of the area that we did the walkthrough before.
It's definitely more of that. It's definitely more of that feeling. Like, whoo, dodged a bullet there, you know what I mean?
At those bottom 3 slots for accessories, we have nothing equipped in the accessory slots.
普通にクライブのこの召喚銃の切り替えというのは、こちらの L2 ボタンを押す
Okay, so by pressing the L2 button, that cycles through the 3 icons that you have channeled.
じゃあ僕が全てマニュアルでちょっと敵と戦ってみようかなと。
Okay, so first we're going to go through a battle, and this is all manual. We have none of the helpful accessories equipped.
まず回避は R1 ですね。
So you press R1 to evade. See him evading there.
で仲間たちはオートで戦います。
And then you have Jill and Torgal are fighting automatically.
今うまくかわしますね。
That was a good job.
Okay, he can
And
switch.
that was a
He can
bad
switch
dodge.
to potions or his dog abilities. He looks like he has some buffs on the above his health bar. I'm blocking it. I'm blocking it, but he has a like 5 buffs
You're
up
pretty good.
on this, but I don't really tell what it is. It looks like attack. It's like attack up, evasion up, Looks like some haste.
削るとこうダウン状態
Item up. And there's a dog
each enemy
paw,
has
so
these larger enemies have what's called
maybe
a will gauge. When you get
our
their will down
doggo
to 0, they will be
more
staggered and
damage.
fall like this, and for a free for all on the down enemy.
So they're still doing the staggered system. They use that shit since 13, Final Fantasy 13. Every single one of those games. 13 through the third one. 15 had it too.
では倒しましたね
Hey, defeated.
I don't remember if 14 has it, but I know 15 has it. So
How
there's
much practice?
so it looks like they're making that a
much practice?
4
staple.
times
4 times?
I don't
まあ今のが
I don't see them taking out that at all. It looks like they're making that a staple moving forward. A stagger bar for at least for single player games. They're
Right,
making
and
that a
again,
staple.
that was with none of the
They've been doing it since
helpful, timely
13.
accessories equipped, and so,
13
again,
came
I'm
out.
not
What year 13
as
came
good
out?
as this as a lot of
2012?
players are, but
think
that's
even
what it's
before
like
that,
at the base
2010, I think.
difficulty.
ここでですねちょっとアクションゲーム苦手だという方におすすめのサポートアクセサリーご紹介します
Again, we can understand that even that can be very overwhelming for players that aren't used to action type of games, and so
Bro,
now we wanna equip
2009.
the timely accessories.
今回ファイナルファンタジー16難易度を選
That's
択すると
crazy.
いったような考え方ありませんこのアクセサリーを使うことでアクションの自分の苦手
Man,
な
at
ポ
least
イ
like 13
ン
years.
トを補ってくれるこれをつけることで誰でもアクションゲームを楽しめると
They've been
いうふう
doing
に
just
作ってます
stagger.
So
So
again, with Final Fantasy 16, we don't have the traditional difficulty system where you choose like easy mode or normal mode or hard mode. The difficulty is the same, and we change the difficulty, and each player can customize their own difficulty by equipping or unequipping these timely accessories to basically match their own skill level.
では今回はこの5つのアクセサリーの中からオートアタックをまずつけます
So first off, we're going to equip what's called the Ring of Timely Strikes, which automates the attacks.
さっきの僕のマニュアル操作とクライブがどれぐらい動き変わるか見ててください
So we want you to see what it's, compare it to what you saw before. Before, it's fully manual, having to press all of the
yeah, the
buttons, all
menu
combinations
seems
to do the
very
attacks. This condenses it all down into
Windows
square button only, and we want you to see how
10
that differs.
style,
も
very
う一つ
simplistic.
が
It's cool.
オート
It's
ス
cool.
ローリング
Cool.
And the next up, we're going to equip what's called the Ring of Timely Focus.
こちらはですね攻撃クライブを相手から攻撃を受けそうになると、その数フレーム前からゲーム全体がスローになるので、ゆっくり回避を、しっかり自分でその手で選択することができるようになります、
And with this ring, what happens is when something is about to attack Clive, or there's an incoming attack, right before it hits Clive, the game will slow down and Clive will be prompt to press R1 to evade out of the way. So it basically slows down the action to allow for easier evasion.
ではさっきの相手より強そうな
All right, let's
ク
look
アー
for
ル
a
を
different animal. Let's find, before it was a Storm Panther, now let's find the stronger Curl.
見ててくださいねまず攻撃
All right, so now we're
を避
going to
け
do
ます
attack. We're going to dodge one of the attacks.
Oh, that's sweet.
これ R1 を押すだけですね
The gameplay really keeps you, you know, it keeps your attention. That's for sure.
あ自分で避けちゃった
Oh, that was good. Yes, just pressing R1 at the prompt.
They should make it more difficult and just change it randomly.
連続でも
Cause I don't really
And then like this as well, when there's
Like what
multiple
happens
attacks in a
here.
row,
今度は
each one will
四
stop.
角
And
オ
now
ートア
next
タ
we're
ッ
going
ク
to show the auto attack. And now he's only pressing square and he's able to do these
よい
combinations.
しょ
That way.
Well,
You
why
can play
would you?
one-handed.
That's kind of embarrassing. You're just basically
だから
saying
ここま
our
で
game is
その
easy.
サポートしてもらうと本当片手でもこれぐらい遊べちゃいます
And
Hey,
again, you know, the ring
like
of
that's
timely
that's
focus,
gonna
the
bite
ring
him in the ass. That's
of
gonna be a
timely
meme. And
strikes.
if this game is
Condense,
bad,
the action
I'm like,
down
look,
into
it's so
something
damn
so
boring. It's
simple that
exactly what he
you can play with
says.
one hand.
You just
もちろんだからこのオー
You
ト
just
スロ
do
ーだ
this.
けをつけてアクションはね自分でやるっていうのも楽しみ方の一つ
am
な
I
んじゃな
doing
い
it
かな
right,
と思ってま
guys?
す
Again, another option, again, because these can be
He
combined in
is
any way you want.
finger
For example,
fucking
if
that
this is
square
too
button,
easy,
isn't he?
maybe only equip the ring of timely focus that helps
Oh,
you with
what-
evasion,
R1, oh,
but then
yeah,
decide
yeah,
to do
I'm
all
on
of
it,
the,
I'm on it.
Action manually.
はい、倒せましたね。
Got it.
ありがとうございます。
Got it. Thanks for telling me that I can just look,
まあもちろん今
take a bath, take a shit.
オート
just
スロー
keep
リングを
pressing
つけてるの
square
で
R1
攻撃を受ける直前にスローになります
just keep doing
が
that.
まあその
Good.
回避自体を
come back.
もう全部オートにしてしまうっていう
Oh,
アクセサ
I
リ
beat a
ーを
boss.
用意しているのでプレイヤーの皆さん
Sweet.
一人一人がどんなスタイルでこの
I'm
ゲ
not
ームを
doing
遊び
that
たいか
mode, and no one
そ
should.
こをぜひチョイスしながら自分で楽しめる楽しみ方っていうのを見つけられるようになってます。
Again, in addition to these two that we've shown you already, there are many more of the timely accessories. There's even one, for example, if slowing down time is still too much for some players. We have an accessory that will completely automate evasion, so you don't even have to press anything and you'll dodge out of the way automatically. So it's all about finding what's difficult for you, what's easy for you, and finding a combination that works.
まあぜひねストーリーを楽しみたいんだという方はいろんなサポートを使いながらでもちろんその例えばアクションに自信があるよという方は全て外してですねさっき紹介したアーケードモードなんかでスコアアタックをするときは当然サポートアクセサリーつけてない方がスコアが高くなるようになってます。
Again, so for those players that just want to focus on the story and just want to see the narrative and don't want to have to worry about action, there are a lot of accessories that will simplify a lot of stuff and make it easy for even you players. On the other hand, if there's those players out there that know I'm great at action games, I want to challenge myself, take off all the accessories and play it on its hardest mode. We also have other types of battle content that will challenge those players as well. For example, the arcade mode that we showed you before, where if you wear these accessories, you're going to get a lower score. So you're going to take those off and play the game in the sense where you can, where it's just you and get those high scores and get on the top of the leaderboard.
そして世界中でですねファイナルファンタジー16使ってストリーミングしようと思ってくださってる方もいると思います。ストリーマーの皆さんにですねこの今画面の左上にクライブが今どんなサポートアクセサリーつけてるか一目で表示されるようになってます。ですのでいちいち視聴者の皆さんにどういう装備で戦ってるか紹介しなくても、一目で分かるようになってます。
Again, we know that with these timely accessories, one thing that might happen is that you're going to have streamers that are going to want to be streaming how good they are, and then be like, wait a minute, is this guy using the timely accessories to make everything easy? Well, for streamers, we have on screen, if you see at the top left hand, it will show you which of the accessories that you're equipping at that time. So again, streamers won't be able to cheat, and they won't have to go in and show
This is what I was
their audience,
talking about, I
oh, I
guess.
have this one off, or
That's
have
what I
on.
thought it was. I
You'll
thought these
always
were
be able
buffs.
to know right up there in the top left.
Okay, so I thought these were buffs, but it looks like these are
さあ実機はそろそろいいです
shit.
か？
These are things to cheat.
But I guess,
Anti-cheat.
yeah, I think we're done showing battle. But the title of our, panel is "Can you pet the Torgal?"
Oh yeah,
You can pet the.
yeah,
No, no, no,
yes, yes.
Not that Torgal. That Torgal. Can you pet the Torgal?
Sorry. トガ
The Torgal. Aw.
No! Oh, he's a dog beater.
Sorry. あ、しょんぼりしちゃった。
Can you kill the Torgal? No. Pet.
Hey.
Pet.
Good
Yeah,
boy.
good boy.
That was a shit animation. His hand was not even on his head. I hate to be that guy, but
Yeah.
dude, it's not even on his head. Okay, look, it's clearly in beta or alpha, where the fuck is where this is. This motherfucker, what you pet? You didn't pet anything.
Treats for Torgal. Oh, yeah.
ごめんごめん。単純にボタン間違って
Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Okay.
た。はい。というわけでですね、トルガオルもぜひたくさん可愛がってあげてください。
So yes, you can pet the Torgal.
Is that oh? Oh, it's more. He said, "Show to me E3." So yeah, this is his. He can become E3. E3. That's not Leviathan. I said this was Leviathan. That was Titan, huh? He's Phoenix fighting Ifrit Icon. Wait, those are more health bars I just completely ignored? Yeah, Titan lost. That's not... What the hell is it? Okay, this is Titan. And then Typhon? That's not a summon I recognize. It looks like he turned into Ifrit. And that fight's probably gonna feel a little dragged on. Yeah, that fight, that big one, that's gonna, because he dodged that arm, and it looks like he's supposed to hit his arm, and supposed to be doing that for like 5 minutes. There's Odin. Oh my gosh. Bahamut. Okay, that was Bahamut. I thought that was Leviathan. Oh my. Oops. Fucking sweet. Ifrit fighting an Eternal Icon? Huh. Bye. I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait. Clive. This seems more like a solo story, but it seems really gritty, really dark. So I can't wait for it. But enough of that. About to hop on Resident Evil, but I'm gonna have a quick break, get some water, be right back.